Hey guys, I have another video. This one is going to be Radiant. I was asked to do this for the 4070 Ti for somebody, so we will be taking a look at that. I am not too familiar with Radiant, but from the little I did read, it's pretty similar to kaspa, but the memory is Micron, and then we've got 33 to 34 watts idle on the software, and at the wall, it's about 162 to 163 watts at the wall, not including the GPU. For the whole system, it's about 130 watts. So I've heard about Radiant, but I am very skeptical of this actually popping off, really. And since this is pretty similar to kaspa, the cheat code works on Radiant as well. The hash rate I was getting without recording was, I believe, a 1.69 gigahash at 244 watts. Okay, that's very off, as you can see. But yeah, this one popped up. I think I remember like right after the Ethereum merge, and then there's another coin I think called Nexa that's been kind of making its rounds. It's like NEXA. Don't know too much about that one, but yeah, as you can see, it's kind of getting a little toasty. Let's close this on out. So right now they don't really have a proper mobile wallet for iOS, unfortunately. But well, they do, but they don't. Let's take a look at the thermals real quick. So we are getting 68 to about 69 C for the for the regular temperature. Can't talk today. Memory junction temperature is looks like a steady 44 C and a hotspot of 89. That is very toasty. Right now, currently, it is about 68 Fahrenheit in my house, and outside is obviously 29 Fahrenheit. So before I even really touch anything, we're gonna go back and edit this. Like I said, the cheat code should work on this. That being locking the memory, since I guess it doesn't use that much memory. I'm just going to use 820, which is going to lock the memory at 5001, because for whatever reason, I don't know if it's just the 40 series or what, the 810 memory is just really wonky on the 40 series. I haven't tried it on the 4090 and the 4080 as of recent, but it just seems like it's either hit or miss, and I don't know why. It's just very unstable. So let's see if I can't get this to work. So bump it down to 5001 just for a safer bet. If I remember correctly, when I tested this off screen, I was getting pretty much like full hash rate. I think it was like 0.01 loss of hash rate. So it was like 1.68 gigahash at instead of 244 watts, it was 230 233 watts on the software. So get to save a little bit, but with that being said, should be able to overclock this now. Those temperatures are looking atrocious. So if this takes majority core clock, obviously, I guess we can kind of do what we did with kaspa and probably start power limiting it to see where we can fall in at. So yeah, I'm losing about 0.07, 0.06 for gigahash or megahash. So we'll power limit it to 80% and see if that makes any difference. Now, I don't know how well this coin is going to do or if it's going to stick around after the next bull run. I mean, I guess it's just kind of another coin to hold people on over till we get a bull run. But I don't know the white pages or the roadmap for this coin, so take that as you will. This coin and Nexa seem to be, I guess, making people some money at the moment. But as we all know, the more people that dive into a specific coin on the network, the less profitable it will be. So, I mean, hopefully this coin sticks around just to be another alternative, but that remains to be seen. So, it looks like we are getting 1.63 graphs at 227 watts on the software. So, not much of a difference. And at the wall, 356 to 358 watts at the wall. We should be able to power limit this probably a little bit more. Let's try 70%. So with that in mind, this thing is running incredibly hot. That efficiency ain't too bad. Oh wow. Bump that down significantly, 198 watts, although I'm pretty sure that's not accurate. I'm assuming this is probably going to land anywhere between 60 and 70%. Yeah, I lost a little bit of hash rate, but a massive dip in power usage. That is delicioso. So we are getting, for the efficiency, 8.03 megahash to watts. Uh-oh. Looks like we're actually losing some more. It's maintaining. The heat on this thing is not very good. This is actually probably worse than Ravencoin, actually. Just want to see one more tick to see if it stays at like 1.59. Hopefully it does, but yeah, looks to be about it, or about right anyway. So with that in mind, let's try for 65. Good luck trying to run this in the summertime. That's not on a 4080 or 4090, because that is still relatively high for the temperature. I'd say this would be a no-go come summertime, just like Ravencoin. Let's see here. So 1.56 gigahash at 184 watts. Maintaining a decent amount of the hash rate, only losing about 0.12 gigahash. Wonder if we do. Yeah, nah, let's try 60 and see where that bumps us to. Matter of fact, I'd say this probably runs toastier than kaspa. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. So after this video, actually, I will probably be posting my final results once I find the best overclock, in my opinion, retaining most of, if not all of the hash rate, but just lowering that wattage down immensely to see the actual performance anyway of what a card can actually do while either keeping the same hash rate or shooting past its stock hash rate. This card's been kind of, for my testing anyway, just up and down. Either it'll leapfrog and beat out the 4080, but be right underneath the 4090 in terms of efficiency, or it's losing to both the 4080 and 4090. So it's hit or miss, it seems like. So we are getting a 9.0, and we are only down. Let's see here. Can I do math this early in the morning? 0.15. Although, since I'm recording, I'd say that's probably like a 1.55, 1.56 if I wasn't recording and didn't have both of my monitors running, I'd say. So, with that in mind, let's see. We're 150. Core clock will do. See if that bumps us up a significant amount, although I highly doubt it. Might take a second for this to actually kick in. No, we're shooting back on up. That is delicioso. Okay, so we only got 0.05 from that. Let's shoot for 2 hundo. Gotta hop out of the bendo. So sitting back at 1.6 gigahash at 170 watts. I love it. Looks like this is actually going to be, well, I can't really speak since this is the first time actually trying Radiant on a 40 series GPU, or really any GPU, obviously. So I don't know where the 4090 and 4080 fall in the grand scheme of things, let alone the 30 series. But if this thing is pretty much almost cracking on 10 mega hash per wattage, I'd say that's pretty good. I might actually go back and do both of those GPUs, but that's only if people actually care for me to check those on out. So we are getting pretty close to stock hash rate. Yeah, I might have to actually play around with the power limiter. But we are very, very close. I just wish we could come down on the heat a little bit. So let's add another 50 and see where that puts us. Oh, I forgot to mention, I kind of trailed on off a little bit, but yeah, I'll be coming out with the final results video probably a little bit later in the day. So I'll pretty much wrap up the 4070 Ti, unless if people want me to try out Nexa or some other random coin. But I mean, if it's a fork of an already existing algorithm, I mean, you can pretty much just apply whatever, like overclock, like say, I know there's a lot of forks that use the kapow algorithm. So I'd say this is pretty freaking close. Yeah. I'll have to play with the power slider or limiter. But this can pretty much maintain, I'd have to say, stock hash rate pretty close to almost hitting 10, an efficiency of 10 anyway. I like it. Anyhow, before I do in the video anyway, I guess I will show the temperatures. Yes, bring that on up. So it looks like we are getting 59 to 60 C for the temperature. Memory junction has actually come down to Celsius. So not much of a difference. The biggest difference is the hotspot, which would be, I think it was, what was it, almost cracking 90 C. Definitely come down a lot. They still haven't updated this to show the temperatures for the memory, which freaking sucks, but whatever. That's if I'm just not looking in the right place. But anyway, this is a coin to probably go ahead and mine during the wintertime only, I'd say. Unless, if, like I said, you've got the 4080 and the 4090, which those heat sinks and cooling are overkill, obviously. But other than that, I probably wouldn't even touch this during the summertime. Just runs a little toasty. But I guess it remains to be seen if this will actually shoot up in price. I think it's, I don't even think it's, I could be wrong, actually. Let me look that up. I don't know if it's actually hit a penny or not. No, it hasn't. So it hasn't even reached half a penny. Okay then. Yeah, no. Oh, hung GPU detected. So I'm assuming not stable. Anywho, well, I guess I'll have to play with the overclocks for this. So, anywho, thanks for watching.